Christopher Denver Metro Audits Cordova's ongoing lawsuit against Jonathan Frauditor Troll Huneault returned to the news on Monday when Cordova's attorney, that Randall S, the Unhinged Attorney Newman, Esquire, filed an amended complaint on his behalf. The amended complaint was filed and followed the agreed-upon outline by both sides in the ongoing copyright-related lawsuit last week, with Newman filing an amended complaint and then Huneault, through attorney Steve Vondran, filing their motion to dismiss the lawsuit later in the month. Newman's updated complaint displays a significant makeover from his two previous service complaints, adding Huneault's company 146936663 Canada Incorporated as a defendant, and interspersing Huneault's own claims and comments from the multiple live streams the defendant has done on the subject since the beginning of the lawsuit. Some of the key highlights included Huneault's apparent admissions of deleting 1,700 videos from his channel in an attempt to prevent their use in further lawsuits, Huneault's alleged unlawful circumvention of YouTube's anti-piracy software to download Cordova's videos, Huneault's bragging that he defeated 48 copyright strikes and used boilerplate statements in his counter-DMCA notifications. Should his side prevail, Cordova is seeking A, that judgment be entered in favor of plaintiff and against defendants for monetary damages caused by their infringement of plaintiff's Another Chad and Belmar Library copyrights. B, that judgment be entered in favor of plaintiff and against defendants for monetary damages caused by their knowing material misrepresentations in the counter notices pursuant to 17 U.S.C. Section 512F. C, that the court enter a declaratory judgment that defendants' use of courthouse fail is not protected by 17 U.S.C. Section 107. D, that judgment be entered in favor of plaintiff against defendants for their unlawful circumvention of technological protection measures in violation of 17 U.S.C. Section 1201A, including statutory damages of $2,500 per act of circumvention, actual damages, attorney's fees, and a permanent injunction prohibiting further circumvention or distribution of works obtained through circumvention. E, that the court enter a permanent injunction enjoining defendants from further use of Another Chad, Courthouse Fail, and Belmar Library, and requiring YouTube and any third-party platforms to remove the infringing videos and prevent further dissemination. F, that the court award plaintiff costs and attorney's fees pursuant to 17 U.S.C. Section 512F. G, any other relief the court deems just and proper. And now the updates. A status update hearing was held on Tuesday that set a path forward for the lawsuit, including officially setting a trial date for February 1st, 2027. Both sides released their reactions to the scheduling order and the amended complaint on Wednesday. Cordova went first and was joined by attorney Newman in a live stream held on Wednesday afternoon. The pair, who were both present at the status hearing, indicated that attorney Vondran attempted to argue facts at the meeting and was immediately shut down by Judge Virginia K. DiMarchi. They also asserted that DiMarchi attempted to dissuade Vondran from filing a motion to dismiss the lawsuit, as his side would be unsuccessful, since she wanted to hear debate on some of the claims. Newman thanked YouTuber Dr. Dave for his assistance in the lawsuit. Both Cordova and Newman stated that a lawsuit previously filed against Dr. Dave's friend Gail Bouma was voluntarily dismissed based on his actions. They otherwise rehashed the new additions to the first amended complaint and mocked statements that Huneault would win the lawsuit and somehow place a lien on Cordova's condominium. In a video released shortly after the livestream, Huneault indicated that the lawsuit would likely be over in 2 months after the judge rules on their upcoming motion to dismiss. He insisted that he and his attorney would double down on defending his work as parody and would prevail on the misrepresentation, declaratory relief, and circumvention of technological measures. While he was unsure if the copyright infringement claims could also be wiped out by a positive ruling on his motion to dismiss, he reassured his fans that he would not be settling the lawsuit or paying Cordova any money in a settlement. Huneault also shared his expenses from the lawsuit and thanked his fans for contributing roughly $18,500 Canadian to his cause. He has been billed $24,659 from legal fees, split between attorney Patrick J. Darcy, who initially consulted with Huneault, and attorney Vondran. The Canadian YouTuber is expected to file his motion to dismiss later this month.